4 a.m. Excuse the exhaust in the back. I can't have the lights on. And then close the exhaust. We're just so tired from traveling all day yesterday. So to get to Santorini, it took us about 18 hours. We had 2 stops. So the first one was in Munich, and then it was like a direct flight change. And then the second one was from Athens to Santorini. And I just did my hair. Thankfully, the Airbnb that we're staying at, the owner had converters available. I'm applying this Laneige cream skin toner and moisturizer. This like a couple weeks ago because my skin has just been so dry. And I just feel like toners make it even drier. So I've been using this. Such an interesting formula. Like, it leaves my skin so hydrated. Sometimes I don't even need to put a moisturizer on top, but obviously because my skin is so crazy, I do have to. I go in with my sunscreen. This is the Elta MD sunscreen. And I love this. This is such an OG. I've used it ever since high school, and then I've just been on and off with using it. But I recently purchased it again, and I just got like the regular non-tinted version. I used to use the tinted version, and I feel like that is, I like it, but I think I like the formula of this a lot better. We are here during off season, so the streets are not busy at all. Everything is still open, and there's not a lot of people, which I love because I don't like crowds. And I came like to Europe a couple years ago in 2019, and we came during the summer, and it was just so packed and so many people. It is all the makeup that I brought with me, and I'm actually really proud of myself because in the past I used to travel with like such a big makeup bag, and I just feel like as the years went by, like as the years are going by, my makeup routine is just decreasing more and more. So I'm actually really happy about that. Minimal makeup is just better. It's youthful looking. It's just so much more easier on the eyes. And also, every time I travel, I always get eyelash extensions, and they just make my life so much easier when I get ready. So I finally picked up and got my hands on the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. I got this in medium tan. It's slightly too dark for me, but I'm completely okay with that because it gives me like such a nice glow. And I just put this on my face like I would foundation, tinted moisturizer, all that kind of stuff. I like to use this, my little handy dandy traveling mirror. It gives you like the slightest amount of coverage. It just kind of evens everything out. Next, I'm just going in with some foundation. I'm not going to be taking too much of this. This is just one of my favorite foundations. You guys heard me talk about this in my recent favorite. It's the Makeup Forever Reboot. During the day, I actually just put like the slightest amount. There's like a black spot on my beauty blender. Absolutely no idea how this goes. I'm going to go in with some concealer. I think my makeup is going to be super fast because if I didn't have eyelash extensions, I would just be using like mascara and calling it a day.
Why am I recording you? my god, baby. Hi. Are you a Greek cat? Day 2 in beautiful Santorini. It is pretty chilly outside. Waking up so early, honestly, it's the jet lag for me. Came in January mostly because this is the only time, like the winter time, that my husband and I can take trips because of his work. The downside is there's a lot of things that are closed, a lot of shops, a lot of restaurants, but not all of them. You will still find some shops and restaurants that are open. Like, I don't even care about the shopping or anything. We found really cool restaurants that were still open. We actually also found one that's halal, and we only eat halal meat, so it's just really cool to see that there's so many options here. We also found like our favorite falafel spot, which is literally like 4 minutes walk from our villa. And also another con is that it is a little bit chilly here, so I obviously want to wear dresses, and I'm not gonna stop at that, but I've just been very smart with how I was wearing my dresses and skirts, kind of like layering a little bit underneath it and just bringing like a coat with me just in case, like after photos I can just pop it on. Right now I'm just bundled up in a blanket and it's chilly, but it's sunny outside, no rain, and it's actually really pleasant for me. I love the cold. I like winter a lot. But I think the pro, and which is why I'm actually loving it here, and I think I'm enjoying it a lot more off season than I would if I came in the summer, and that is the fact that there is no one here. You're able to easily navigate through the streets. There's practically nobody. You barely see anyone in all times of day, and that means you can get the best shots. You get to actually enjoy the island and not just kind of push around and shove like a bunch of people, a bunch of crowds. And we got some amazing photos yesterday, and it was just so nice to walk and see all the beautiful scenic spots without anybody there. We can just take our time. I'm not a people person. I don't like crowds, so today is our second day, and we are thinking about going to the town of Oia, I think, O-I-A. I don't want to mispronounce it, but go and see like the blue top churches, like the buildings, and then also just kind of explore that town a little bit more. I'm pretty sure everything is going to be closed, so I'm not, you know, really, I don't really care about the shopping. I just kind of want to see more so like the town. God, it just looks so beautiful, like at all times, whether it's sunny, whether it's cloudy, rainy, whatever it is. Just look how beautiful this is. One thing to be careful about is that there's a lot of things happening up top. There's like balconies on balconies on balconies, so sometimes you may not get the privacy you need, but you just have to be careful. This is how our villa looks like from the front entrance. It's so pretty, and then we usually just like either go up from here to the top, or we just kind of have to go down and then all the way around until you see that church there. So if you see that church, we kind of go around that church and then we go back up. So yeah. good morning from Athens. Got here yesterday evening from Santorini. The last morning we had in Santorini was just so crazy and hectic, so I didn't really get to vlog too much, but we did go to like a couple of places to eat until it was time to check out from our Airbnb and then head to the airport. But it was pouring rain, and trying to go down to all those steps, come back up, walk around in the pouring rain when you didn't have an umbrella was just, it was an experience, definitely going down the books. But then just went to the airport, we caught our flight to Athens. We're gonna stay here for 2 nights and then fly out to Switzerland on Wednesday. Give a quick shout out to this traveling makeup mirror. This thing has completely like made my life so much easier getting ready. Obviously, like the hotel rooms, they have 1 bathroom, so we can't really get ready simultaneously, and this is just so chill. You can put it on any desk. Bilal, what is that? Bilal, this makes me sad. I don't like this. Like, why are we here?
Well, this is what you see in Mikey Chen's videos.
Oh my god. Right? Yeah, but I'm not Mikey Chen. This is making me disgusted.
Then look at the liver.
What is this?
This liver.
Oh my god. You know, this is probably one of the most pungent pungent organs. Bring a tripod with you, ladies and gentlemen, to take photos. It's the best thing.
Told you so.